Hi Capricorn, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for June. I hope you're all well. I would like to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Capricorn out there. So guys, if it's not resonating with you, just check your other signs and placements. See if your messages could be there. Please keep in mind that the energies can reverse. So if it is resonating, get in where you fit in. And as always, Capricorn, please don't try to force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Capricorn? It's a little bit much. Let's try that again. Capricorn. All right. Capricorn, you are starting out with the Magician. Very nice. You're manifesting. All right. You have the Six of Cups. And you have the King of Cups in the reverse. So I see you manifesting. Manifesting from definitely an emotional place as well. You're manifesting something from the past, manifesting perhaps a gift, or manifesting love. And I do see that with the King of Cups here in the reverse, there's a situation here where you've kind of like lost that loving feeling. It could be with a person from your past, but normally I would see that in the reverse. But I do feel like you've kind of closed your heart down. So you're manifesting something here. You're manifesting hard too. And you do feel competent to manifest this. You feel like you have, you know, basically all the tools necessary to manifest what you want. But I feel like with this King of Cups in the reverse, your heart is kind of closed to something. Let me see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Capricorn's energy. All right, so the person that's in your energy, wow, okay, so they have the Tower in the reverse. So this person's gone through a Tower moment. We have the Six of Pentacles, and coming out together is the Eight of Swords along with the Emperor in the reverse. Interesting energy. Okay, so this is somebody who's trying to rebuild themselves. Something here in their life has collapsed. It collapsed because it was not built on a very solid foundation, likely a relationship, because we have two people in this card coming down out of that Tower. Now, this person here is trying to rebuild their life, rebuild whatever you know, causes Tower moment, and they're trying to build on a solid foundation. This is somebody who is seen to be generous, very giving, very balanced. They may have a lot of people who relies upon them. However, they stay in their head a lot. And in fact, they stay in their head instead of taking action. There's something here that they're thinking about a lot. It's a situation that they feel is out of control or has spun out of control. They are up in their head thinking about it, not knowing what to do, instead of actually taking charge of the situation. So let's see the energy between you and this person. Show me the energy between Capricorn and this person. All right, so we have the Six of Swords reversed. That's stuck energy. Yeah, that's stuck energy. Neither of you are moving forward. You're just kind of staying put. There's some chaos here. You're over here manifesting, and you're not really like keeping an eye on this situation. They're trying to rebuild their energy or something here. So it's almost like there's this stuck energy, but neither of you are acknowledging it. Let me see what's affecting this connection. The Four of Cups reversed. So Capricorn, it's like you're over here, you may be giving gifts to people, or you could be giving gifts to this person, and the same. So there's this very giving energy between the two of you, but you're kind of ignoring each other. And the more you try to ignore each other, the more each of you thinks about the other. And so nobody's moving forward. Nobody's doing anything. You're both just kind of like, I'm not going to think about that person. And that person's like, I'm not going to think about Capricorn. And then you're both sitting there thinking about each other. And you're both pondering the possibilities of this connection. So let me see your outcome. Show me the outcome. All right, so the outcome at the end of the week, we have the 3 of Swords reversed. We have the 10 of Wands reversed. Okay, so in the outcome, you're both trying to avoid. So what's happening here is, I feel like this is a newer person, Capricorn. I don't feel like it's a past person, although you could have had some past life energy with them. But I feel like you're not giving your emotions to this situation because you're avoiding heartbreak. You've gone through, somebody broke your heart at some point, and you have basically healed your heart. You don't want to go through those stormy times. You don't want to, so you have, basically put something around your heart to protect it from this pain. And you're not going to open up. You're not going to give the emotions because you don't want to be heartbroken ever again. So in this person's energy, they're also avoiding. They don't want to take control of the situation, even though they feel like something in here is out of control, because they don't want to deal with the problems. They're afraid of being overwhelmed. They're afraid that there's going to be some kind of a big issue that's going to happen. So they don't know what to do. They're feeling trapped up in their head and in their thoughts. You're both trying to ignore each other and yet thinking about each other. And so it's stuck. Nothing's moving forward. And you're each kind of doing your own individual thing. Very interesting. Bottom of the deck is the 6 of Wands in the reverse. Now, in the reverse, as an underlying energy, it indicates that there's a lack of recognition. There's a lack of success. And I can understand why there'd be a lack of success. It's because of the lack of recognition, Capricorn. All right, so let's clarify. Spirit, why is the Magician here for Capricorn? You could be dealing with an Aries. All right, so we have the High Priestess in the reverse and the Ace of Wands. So you're manifesting a new beginning, a passionate beginning. You could be manifesting a sexual encounter with this person, but you're being transparent about it. I feel like this person makes you doubt yourself, and I do feel like you're not being secretive about the fact that you want to have some kind of passion with this person. Now, this could be sexual, or it could be a passionate new beginning. There's something here you're passionate about. You're exposing it. You're like being very clear about it. Why is the 6 of Cups here? King of Wands reverse. And, oh, yeah, so something from the past is what broke your heart. King of Wands reversed. Could have been an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius. A fire sign may have broken your heart. So, and whatever this is, like I said, it's still in your energy because the 6 of Cups is in the upright. It could have been a passionate connection, but you've lost passion. I don't see you taking action with regard to this, and yet there's still healing here. So there's something that's entangled from your past, but also in your current energy that you're not taking action on any longer, but it still was heartbreaking. All right, let me see why the King of Cups is here. That may be why you kind of shut your heart down. Queen of Swords reversed and the Hierophant. Yeah, you've shut your heart down here. You've cut out commitment. And you may have cut out like spirituality for some of you as well. You could be angry with God. You could be angry with Spirit. I do feel like you don't want to talk about whatever this is. And your heart is guarded. Your heart is very guarded because of whatever this painful experience is. So you're very guarded. And you don't want to talk about it. You're not going to either. Nobody's going to make you discuss it. Let's see this person's energy. Why is the Tower in reverse for the person in Capricorn's energy? All right, we have the Six of Pentacles. This is a very generous person. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I feel like they financially do well. They could have rebuilt after a financial collapse of some kind. There are a lot of people that rely on this person, and I can tell you that they do have a very strong network of either friends or family. Very supportive, very strong. But I feel like they've recently rebuilt that. Something crashed everything. They are pretty balanced, and they do think long term. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for the person in Capricorn's energy? Queen of Wands reversed, which is interesting because you have the King of Wands reversed and the Five of Cups. So you failed to act out of heartbreak. This person fails to act out of, sadness. They went through a very difficult time. This is somebody who may even feel like love is out of reach for them. Yeah, so it's like they're giving and giving and giving, but love is not within reach for them. They have the finances and the money. They're lacking in the passion and the love. Yeah. So this person is sad. There's a sadness here. And you're mirroring each other, Capricorn, because you have heartbreak here that prevents you from acting. This person has sadness from their past, which prevents them from acting. It's very much, and neither of you, it's like you're pretending not to see the other, but yet you both do. You both do. And there's a possibility of love being here. So let me see this bottom energy. You both kind of have this attitude of, if I don't acknowledge it, then it's not there, which is weird. All right, so Ten of Swords, Eight of Cups reversed, Nine of Pentacles reversed, and the Three of Wands reversed. All right, so this person was betrayed. This is what caused the Tower moment. This person had an extremely painful ending, and they were betrayed. And I do feel like this person wonders, they think about if that person that betrayed them is coming back in. Yeah, there could have been some codependency in that connection. I do feel like this person is in their head a lot. I feel like they worry about money, although their money does look pretty good. I feel like this is somebody who, they're tired of waiting for this other person to come back, the person who caused this Tower moment. And I feel like this is somebody who's walking away from a very painful experience. This could have been a soulmate connection here. But it looks as if there was a masculine that failed to act, and this person is no longer waiting for that masculine. They're counting it as a loss, and this is what's caused the sadness. Let me see the energy between the two of you. Because you look like you have a commitment or had a commitment here that caused a lot of heartache, and I feel like you cut that person out, or you felt like they cut you out, and that's when you put this like barrier around your heart. Let me see the energy between Capricorn and this person. Five of Pentacles, Page of Cups reversed. You're both denying this connection. So you don't trust this, and you feel like, even though you're manifesting passion here, I feel like you don't trust this connection, and you feel like you're going to be left out in the cold. You're going to be rejected or abandoned by this person. So you're not really moving it forward. You don't trust it. This person in your energy, they stay very preoccupied with family or friends, business and money. This is somebody who I feel like is basically saying, I don't have time for love. I don't have time for emotion. So you're both kind of basically denying that, you know, there's anything here. That's where I'm seeing this energy of ignoring. It's very strange. Okay, so let me see what's affecting the connection. Two of Wands reversed, and the Hermit in reverse. So you're going to hear from this person. The more the two of you try not to think about each other, the more you'll be thinking about each other. You've already decided that, you know, you've already decided to move in this person's direction. And this person in your energy, I feel like this is somebody who's gone through a dark time, and they've now found a light, and you are the light at the end of that tunnel. It's actually very cute, Capricorn. It's like you've both gone through something terrible. Neither of you really want to open up to each other, and yet at the end of the day, you're both choosing each other, it looks like. Let me see. Let me see the bottom energy. Show me the outcome. Knight of Cups. Star card in reverse. Eight of Wands. So there's going to be a lot of talk back and forth between the two of you. This is not a balanced connection, though, and it's because of fear on both sides. I do feel like you're both feeling rather out of your league here. You're guarding your heart because you don't want to get hurt again. This person's avoiding what they perceive as problems. But I see you coming forward, and you're going to be the one. There's either travel or communication, and it is designed to bring about a change. It's designed to bring about a rapid change here, which you're going to find healing, okay? I do feel like some of you may have been advised by a spiritual leader, or even a psychic perhaps. There's somebody you highly respect that may have advised this. But I feel like even though things are not balanced, and this is causing you to emotionally feel all over the place, because it's basically challenging the things within you, Capricorn, that you've kind of been closed off, shut down. So I see you communicating with this person. I see things changing rapidly between the two of you. And I feel like this is a love offer. This person is developing emotions for you. And I feel like just be careful, because there could be some codependent energy here between you and this person. I definitely feel like it's going to be very healing for you. And it's going to also be healing for this person who experienced some sort of traumatic betrayal. And I feel like if you offer this person your feelings, your emotions, they are going to accept them. They are. Yeah. They've gone through a loss. You've gone through a loss. And I just feel like, you know, this this is a situation where the two of you have been thrown into each other's life in some form, and you've both kind of been trying to deny that it's the situation, and yet here it is. So, I don't know. This literally could go in all kinds of ways. I'm seeing fears. I'm seeing, you know, the two of you are mirroring each other. There's just a lot going on here. This is definitely going to be triggering for you. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. This is underlying energy. And it does indicate that, you know, you really need to be pouring some self-love into yourself, and also into your home, your family. If you have children, there's a need to, you know, pour that love and attention that you give others, Capricorn, into yourself. Ground yourself as well, because this is going to be an unsettling, bumpy ride for you, because it's bringing up all of your fears from a past heartbreak. Just know that it's bringing up those fears and anxieties for this person as well. And should the two of you decide to pursue this, this can be very healing for each of you. All right, I'm going to pull an oracle, or oracles, whatever comes out, pulling for Capricorn. Further messages for Capricorn. Let's try one more time. Pulling for Capricorn. Wow, no cards. Okay, so I'm going to assume that this reading is complete for you then. If I go through it twice and no cards come out, which rarely happens, I have to assume at that point it's complete. I hope it has been helpful for you and given you some insight into this situation. If you have resonated with this, Capricorn, hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you guys in your next reading, Capricorn, namaste.